Fargo Davies leads 1-0 off a goal by Ali Matter. 24:44 to go in the first half of play. And that's all the scoring so far. And immediately, appreciate all your assistance. That one's going to be popped up, and can Ola get there? She does! She makes a jumping grab just as the ball was about to go over the fence. All right, welcome back here to Barnesville, Minnesota, Barnesville High School. It's match number 2 of 8 of the day, and this one will feature the Winnie-Mac Patriots and the Frazee Hornets. Hornets will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. Winnie-Mac will be the home team on the scoreboard, and we're about 12 seconds away from the first serve, so let's go ahead and get our game camera set up. Once again, these are best of 3 sets. First one was a pretty good one between Battle Lake and Barnesville. Barnesville took the first set 25-12, and then the Battlers challenged and really tested the Trojans in that second set. They would fall short, though. It was some bonus volleyball action, 28-26, as the Trojans would win that one in an exciting fashion and take the match 2-0. That first match took about 49 minutes, and now we're ready for match number 2 of the day, and we predicted to start this one at 10. We're at 10:02, so we're going to say that we're right on time. The Frazee Hornets are on the floor in their black jerseys with green numbers and white lettering, and then the Winnie-Mac Patriots are right off to my left, about to enter your camera, maybe. There we go. They're in their red jerseys with blue numbers. And I am courtside. Our camera is up high, so whenever Winnie-Mac has a serve on the left-hand side of your screen, you may or may not see me. And I'm cool with that. I'll try not to slouch here when the camera is on me. So 1 down and 7 to go. The libero here for the Winnie-Mac Patriots will be Riley Haugen. And the libero will be Paige Ziegler for Frazee. Sent over, and it's down for the kill, and you can get rid of that one to Maddie. I asked and I forgot. Starry. We're going to go with Starry. And if I'm wrong, if Frazee fans are watching, text us at 701-373-1843. So the Hornets will take the first lead of the game. Some Breckenridge Cowgirls coming over to watch this match between Frazee and Winnie-Mac. And they'll just bump that one over from the 10-foot line. They'll set it from the far side. Middle of the net attack goes into the net for an attacking error. Hence 1-1. With the serve here for the Patriots is Eliana Lindberg. Now be out of bounds. That's Paige Ziegler with the serve. Here's the back set from Carly Sander, and that one's blocked at the net. Patriots have another chance as Sander sends it over again. Here's the set, near side attack is over. Kept alive there by Abby Lundy. Now they'll send it over far side, and that one hits the basketball hoop off the hands of Ziegler, and that'll go into the books as a kill there for Lundy on the far side. It's 2-2. Serve comes out of the hands of Carly Sander, a senior here for the Winnie-Mac Patriots. Here's the back set towards the middle of the net, and it's sent over, and that'll be a touch violation, a lift. One attack error, one service error, one touch violation for the Winnie-Mac Patriots. And the Frazee Hornets will take a 3-2 lead. Serve will come out of the hands of Annika Ryerson. Bump set back to the 10-foot line, sent over there by Lindsay Espitheth. There we go, I got it. 4-2. Now be sent over, free ball. Ziegler makes first contact, set up near side here for the attack, and out of bounds, really, okay. We'll go with that one. 4-3. I thought that one was inside the line, but according to that far side official, it was not. And we'll take her word for it. 4-3. That one's into the net on another service error here. That's the second one of the set, and another point for Frazee. And it's 5-3 in favor of the Hornets. This time the serve will go into the hands of the junior, Maddie Starry, who was a kill so far in the match. 5-3, serve is up and over, and the Patriots will return it. Free ball here for the Hornets. A bump set at the front of the net. Now they attack and the push down. Did she go into the net? No, the other side did. It'll be a kill, okay? (6-3). Serve just barely made it over the tape. Here's the set, middle of the net there. That is Savline, if I'm saying that correctly. I wrote it down. I can't read my own writing. Nice diving dig there by Ziegler. She'll keep it up. And volley will continue. Sent over there by the Patriots. Set to the far side, pin down inside. There's a point for Frazee, and it's 7-3. Hornets looking pretty good here early on in the first set. First time we've seen Winnie Mac. First time we've seen Frazee on the Minnesota Sports Station. First time I've seen either team myself, and this is game 703 for me. That'll be a service error out of bounds. But no, I'm certainly pumped up about the new station here, and coming over here and getting some credentials on the Minnesota side, I guess is what you could say, possibly. Enjoying it so far. Not a better way to do that than to come to these invites and get as many teams as some exposure as you possibly can. Now I'll be sent out of bounds from the near pin there by Savline. (8-4). Hornets doubled up, and that was nearly an ace. They'll send it over, and I believe a touch violation here. Oh, no, net violation, okay. That's the first net violation. Now the Patriots have one error violation of everything that I have on the stat book here. 9-4. That serve will go into the net, and it's 9-5. That's the second service error for the Hornets here, and they have two service errors, and that's it. No attack errors, no net violations, no touch violations, unless I missed something. Abby Lendy, the senior defensive specialist, will have the serve here for the Patriots, and that one's up and over and out of bounds. (10-5) in favor of the Hornets. Set, and that one hits the antenna. Be considered out of bounds and going to the books as an attacking error there on the Patriots, according to how my stats work in my book. That one's sent out of bounds, and there'll be another attacking error, and that's 4 attacking errors now for the Patriots here in set 1, and Winnie Mac will take a timeout. And so will we. It is 12-5 in favor of the Frazee Hornets here in set 1 and a best of 3. Back in a moment here on the Minnesota Sports Station.
Magnitude Sports Media Network is your home for all types of sports programming in a 3-state region. Over 500 previous games are available right now on demand. Since 2017, we've brought you an average of 275 games a year, including junior varsity and varsity matchups across 8 different sports. Now we're on pace for the same amount of games this year. It's a whole lot of sports, and it's all right here, where North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota teams play. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
All right, coming out of the Winnie Mac timeout here, the Patriots trail 12-5, and the serve will go into the hands of the Frazee Hornets. Danny Pache, a junior setter. And I want to thank, I believe it's one of the student managers for Frazee for helping me out with those name pronunciations. Certainly appreciate that. That one grazed the tape of the net. The serve came over, and now it'll come back to the Hornets, and they'll set it up for the attack from the far pin, and that will be dug out there and towards Sander. And somebody touched the net. Who was it? It was Frazee. First net violation, and a point for Winnie-Mac out of the timeout, and it's 12-6. I almost said 12-7. It's 12-6. Serve will come out of the libero. It's Riley Haugen. Here's the back set to the middle of the net, and that one is blocked and it's kept alive, and a little bit of trouble handling that one there, and the point will go over to Winnie-Mac. And I think I just put that point on the wrong side there. We'll make the manual adjustment. Serves up and over, set at the middle of the net, joust for it at the net, and they're calling a net violation on Frazee. (12-8) pulls the Patriots within 4. The serve comes out of Haugen's hands. Falling back, but keeping it alive and sending it out of bounds on the attack for the Hornets. Will give the Patriots another point, and the Patriots are within 3. Once again, Riley Haugen, the senior, has the serve from the middle of the service line. Standing serve is up and over. First contact is made. Now the set to the near pin, and it's up, and did she reach over the net? (13-9), point to the Hornets. Might have been a rotation violation. I'm not 100% sure what happened there. We'll move on. 13-9, that's what we know for sure. Now it's 13-10 on the kill there by Lindsay Espeseth. There we go. I'll get it right. Just give me a couple more. Give her a couple more kills, and I'll get it. 13-10. Of course, she will probably come out onto the sideline here before she gets another point. Blocked by Espeseth and one of her teammates, but it falls for a point for Frazee. 14-10. Serve from Ziegler. I made contact there by Haugen with the back set to the near pin. Pushed over, and that was a nice placement there. But a nice diving slide there by Ryerson. That's Annika Ryerson. And now it comes back over to Frazee after a few touches. Now they'll set it up for the attack, middle of the net. They're dropping bounds. It did. Nice job there on the attack from the middle of the net there by Maddie Starry. That's her second kill according to my numbers, and that puts the Hornets up 5, 15-10, and Ziegler will have the serve for the Hornets. That serve just barely over. Haugen had to dive down to keep that volley going. Here's the set and the attack sent over. Haugen will make first contact, pushed over in 2 there by Carly Sander. Now set up for the attack, and nice diving dig there by Haugen. That was excellent. Bumped over there by McKenna O'Brien. Attack at the middle of the net, and one touch back over, hits the beam, and point Winnie-Mac. It makes it 15-11. Carly Sander, the senior setter, will have the serve. That serve is up and over. First contact made there by Ryerson. Now his attack is sent over. Haugen will dive down, sent back over in 2. Ziegler makes first contact, and she'll get called for the lift. (15-12). 14 minutes into the match here. Ziegler makes first contact off the serve, and the attack goes out of bounds. A little too much power on that one there. (15-13). We'll change it if Frazee doesn't score here. So we have a timeout. It is 15-14 in favor of the Frazee Hornets here. It's been a good one here in match number 2 of 8 of the day here on the Minnesota Sports Station. So sure glad that you're joining us here early this morning. For those who weren't able to make it to Barnesville to watch it in person, I just want to say hi to Vance Christensen, head coach for the Shanley Deacon softball team, and has some ties here in Barnesville as well, including Front Street Nutrition. He's a has a big part of that company here in Barnesville. Give them a free plug this time around. 15-14 in favor of the Frazee Hornets. Coming out of the timeout here by Winnie Mack, will be the senior Carly Sander with the serve. Sanders' serve is up and over. First contact is made. Now here's the set near side, and that one's not going to go where she wanted it to. And Winnie Mack will get the point. Serve comes over. Ziegler makes first contact. Can't see who's over there, and that one will be sent out of bounds. So it's 16-15. And now it's 16-16, just as I got it set correctly. Frazee will tie it up. Serve will go into the hands there of, let's see here, Anissa Otonson. Otonson's serve is up and over. First contact is made there by Espeseth. Joust for it at the net. Frazee keeps it alive and sends it back over. Here's the set from Seveline. Sent over there by Pache. Far side attack is up and over and out of bounds. Attacking error number 5, and Frazee will get the point. 17-16. Set to the near side off the bump, and the kill for Lindsay Espeseth. I told you I'd get it. And Espeseth will have the serve. Well, there we go. Set to the near side for the attack. Patriots will keep it alive, send it over far side. Ziegler will keep it alive. Set it up middle of the net, and I believe somebody stepped over the line. It was a Frazee Hornet that stepped over the line. Goes on the books as a line/net violation, because I don't have a column for line violations, so we just do net violations on those occasions there. Now we're knotted up at 18 on the service error. Or the serve out of bounds, I should say, which will also go into the books as a service error. Serve is up and over. First contact is made. Set over to the far pin. Sent over there by J.C. Knutson and out of bounds. (19-18). The Hornets retake the lead. They had the lead here for a majority of the first part of the set until Winnie Mack came back out of that timeout and made things a little bit interesting. Sends it over from the 10-foot line. That's a kill from about 12 feet behind the net there for Espeseth. 19-19. Paige Breckel, a junior, has a serve. Serve is up and over and out of bounds. Nice job there by Ziegler to make sure she didn't touch that one, as she knew exactly where that one was going. 20-19 in favor of the Hornets. 19 minutes into the match. Each team is averaging a point a minute here. So had some good volleys here, and now we're tied up again off a kill by J.C. Knutson. Abby Lundy, a senior defensive specialist, will have the serve here for Winnie Mack. We're knotted up at 20 apiece. And we're 20 minutes into our 19 minutes and 49 seconds into our match here. See if we can get That'll be out of bounds. Another point for Winnimac on the attack error there by the Hornets. 3 attack errors, 2 service errors, 3 net violations, 1 touch violation for Frazee. According to my unofficial numbers, it's 21-20 in favor of the Patriots. Bump set there by Gabrielson. Sent back over and it dropped in bounds. And I missed who got it. Judging from the look of the celebration there, was either Starry or Atonson. (21-21). Here's a set over to the far pin. Going on to the attack there was Lindbergh. Ziegler will touch it. Sent over, kept alive by the Patriots. Shoved back over in 2. Ziegler will make first contact. Back over the Patriots now. Sent in the direction of Carly Sander for attack of the middle of the net. And it was blocked there by Ellie Ryerson. And the Hornets retake the lead at 22-21. Serve is over. Back set near side, pushed over there by Knudsen. There's a set to the far pin, and she misjudged the swing on that one. It was Gabrielson. It goes into the books as an attack error, and that'll tie us up again at 22. Last 2 sets of volleyball here in Barnesville have been pretty good ones. See if that trend continues or not here. Gabrielson goes up for the kill, and she'll get it checked out. It was not Gabrielson, that was McKenna O'Brien. Let's see, coming out will be Ellie Ryerson. And coming in will be Annika Ryerson. And Ryerson will get the ace. 24-22, set point Frazee. Annika Ryerson with the ace. And gets that one over. Now, Patriots will go on the attack and get it down. Let's try that again. Lindsay Espeseth, senior middle hitter, gets her 4th kill of the match, according to my numbers here. Now the serve will go into the hands of Eliana Lindbergh. Here's set, near side tap, block at the net, kept alive by the Hornets. Sent over there by Ziegler. 24-23, Hornets have the lead. For the tie, touch the net, Frazee should win it. No, it was a net violation on Frazee. So that will tie us up, and we'll get bonus volleyball once again. Serve out of the hands of Lindbergh, and it's going to be an ace for Lindbergh. And a timeout, Frazee. They want to talk it over as it's set point now for Winnimac after Frazee had the set point just a couple of moments ago. We'll take a timeout. Be back after this on the Minnesota Sports Station.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship.
All right, we'll come out of that break a few seconds sooner here. Set point here for Winnimac. Service up and over. Ziegler makes first contact. Here's the set for the near pin on the attack. Pushes it over, out of bounds, and Winnimac will win it. 26-24. Patriots take set 1. We'll go to set 2 right after this here on the Minnesota Sports Station.
Magnitude Sports Media Network is your home for all types of sports programming in a 3-state region. Over 500 previous games are available right now on demand. Since 2017, we've brought you an average of 275 games a year, including junior varsity and varsity matchups across 8 different sports. Now we're on pace for the same amount of games this year. It's a whole lot of sports, and it's all right here, where North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota teams play. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Diamond Academy and Magnitude Sports Media Network are providing a huge opportunity for high school athletes. Player profile videos shine the spotlight on a skill set required for a position in a particular sport. Whether you play softball, track and field, or any other sport, if you're a sophomore or junior, it's time to schedule your video. Most tapings take less than an hour and can save you thousands when a recruiter puts your name in the starting lineup for a college scholarship. For more information, click on Player Profiles at msportsnet.com or call us at 701-373-1843.
Download Game Time today.
North Dakota Softball All-Stars podcast with Tim Howe keeps you up to date year-round on the sport of softball in the state of North Dakota. Coach and player interviews, who's moving on to play college softball, and that, well, guess what? That simply scratches the surface of this Grand Slam softball podcast. A new episode every week during the softball season and every month during the off-season. Listen anytime on demand on the ND Sports Channel at Magnitude Sports Media Network Station. All right, welcome back. Set 2 is about to get started here as Winnie Mac will come, you could probably say come from behind. Both teams had leads throughout the entire set, but Winnie Mac able to come from behind from trailing in the final lead by Frazee to win it 26-24. A little bonus volleyball action for you there in set number 1. And now it is set 2 time. It says 1-0 there. It's 0-0 until now, 1-0. We'll just keep it there. That's the ace there off the serve by Danny Pache. So now it's 1-0 Frazee. And can Pache get another one? Doesn't appear to be the case this time. Oh, she will actually. No, I hit the wrong button there. There we go. 2-0. Set to the middle of the net for the attack. Dug out nicely there by Haugen. Comes right back over the net on that dig out there. And now back over to the Patriots. They'll try and tip it over. Kept alive there by Ryson. I believe that was O'Brien on the far side, and it was. A little miscommunication there. Now O'Brien will go out for the attack. And Patriots will keep it alive. Blocked at the net there, and it's still kept alive and pushed over, and that's going to be a touch violation. And I once again put it in the wrong spot there. That one landed in, I could have swore that one landed in bounds, but the back line judge said it was out of bounds, so it's 4-0 in favor of Frazee. And once again, I put it in the wrong box. There we go. Maybe that's what I needed. It was for Winnie Mac to score a point, so I'd quit putting Frazee's points into set 1 there. 4-1, Winnie Mac will have the serve. High serve up and over. Ziegler on the second touch will bump it over to O'Brien, who sends it over. Bump set, another bump set. And bumped over there by Ryerson. That's Ellie Ryerson. Battle for it at the net, and a whistle and another touch violation on the lift here for Frazee. Although it was a great effort, just couldn't quite get what they were looking for there. And now that lead has been cut in half, 4-2. Ziegler, first touch, back set there by Pichet. That one landed out of bounds on the attack. That's 4-3, Patriots within 1. Attack from the near side, blocked at the net, falls on the Patriots side of the net. They need to get it over on that touch, and they will not. Last person to touch it was Talia Gabrielson. (5-3). Frazee with the lead. Annika Ryerson with the serve. Pushed over, and Ryerson dived for it, but the kill will go to Lindsay Espeseth. That's her 5th. It's much easier to say 5th than the 3 syllables in her name. Getting better at it, though. Proud of myself. We'll see Winnie Mac at least one more time, if not two more times, here on today's broadcast. (6-4). Ziegler with the serve. First contact is made. Set to the far pin on the attack. Nice job there by Lindsay Espeseth. That's her 6th kill. And it's 6-5. Patriots are within 1. Espeseth will have the serve, and that'll be an ace for Espeseth. And we're tied at 6 as a result. So Espeseth will serve it up again. And that one just barely came over the net. Winnie Mac doing a good job at digging out these attacks here by Frazee. That one comes over from behind the 10-foot line, and Ziegler will get underneath it. Now here's the set, middle of the net for the attack. Blocked at the net, and Frazee keeps it alive, pushes it back over on 2 off the hands of Ziegler. Now the Patriots go on the attack. I thought maybe somebody touched the net, but no call on that one as Ziegler sent it back over on the second touch. Back over and 2 touches there for Winnie Mac. Now adjusts for it at the net, and the point will go to Haley Sander. I'll give Winnie Mac the lead here, 7-6. Sent over from behind the 10-foot line. Nice job there. Vanessa Tonson will have the serve here. Standing serves are knotted up at 7. Send it back over in 2. That'll be a lift. Touch violation there on Winnie Mac. Bumped over. Ziegler make first contact. We set there by Tonson, and now the attack from the near side will go down on the books as a kill. For that is, let's see here, that's Johansson with the kill. Jaron Johansson, a senior. 9-7. Frazee crawls back up to a 2-point lead as the Tonson service up and over and down for an ace. (10-7). This ball will find its way back over here to Tonson. She'll serve it up from the middle of the service line, up and over. First contact is made. Now the set. just in front of the 10-foot line. Nice dig out, comes right back to the Patriots, and they tried to push it over, but should reach over the net, and that'll be a point for Frazee. (11-7). Serve is up and over, and it's in my way. I cannot see. I can look at the camera in that position there. Nice block at the net, but it goes out of bounds on the block, and a point for Frazee. And a timeout, Winnimac. And last time Winnimac took a timeout, they came back and won the match. We'll see if they can do the same thing this time around. We'll be back in a moment here on the Minnesota Sports Station. North Dakota Softball All-Stars podcast with Tim Howe keeps you up to date year-round on the sport of softball in the state of North Dakota. Coach and player interviews, who's moving on to play college softball, and that, well, guess what? That simply scratches the surface of this Grand Slam softball podcast. A new episode every week during the softball season and every month during the off-season. Listen anytime on demand on the ND Sports Channel, a Magnitude Sports Media Network station. All right, welcome back. It's 12-7 in favor of Frazee. They dropped the first set, 26-24 to Winnimac. Winnimac timeout is about to end here in a couple of seconds, and Frazee will have the serve out of the Winnimac timeout. Once again, this is match 2 of 8 that we'll have for you here today. Short pause in the action here. Think you can get a Band-Aid for her slight cut on her finger there. And now we can get back to play here. Opponent's serve is over. Ziegler, 2 touches back over, and 2 touches back to Frazee. Bumped, and now they attack far side. And once again, Winnimac is doing an outstanding job of keeping these volleys alive here. Most teams would not be able. That one hit the antenna. That'll be a point for Winnimac. 12-8. Paige Breckel with the serve. Here's the set, middle of the net for the attack, and point. Net violation on Winnimac. 13-8 as a result. Serve from Starry is up and over, and an ace. See if she can duplicate that performance here. 14-8. Apologize, the camera wasn't on the serve there. That one will fall down, a point for Winnimac. (14-9). Serve will go into the hands of Abby Lundy, senior. Standing serve is up and over. Nice, powerful serve, just barely over the net, and Frazee will return it. Now Winnimac will go on the attack, push it over, free ball. Here's the back set, middle of the net, and he comes right back after one touch on the dig out. Frazee will have another chance. They'll push it over this time, and another dig out. And I got the hiccups here, I'm sorry. There we go. Now I think I'm good. And this volley will continue here. Nice job down inside of the point there. Just inside the near corner, tucked it in. Was Lindsay Espeseth, and that's her 7th kill according to my numbers. 14-10. And an ace. That's the 3rd ace of the match for the Patriots. The Hornets actually have 5 aces in this match, so a total of 8 for the 2 teams combined. That one's off the fingertips on the kill to the far side there. That is Ellie Ryerson. (15-11). Jaron Johansson will have the serve. And that serve will go into the net. Now the serve will go into the hands of Riley Haugen, the senior libero there for the Patriots. Team trails by 3. Serve is up and over. Ziegler makes first contact. Here's the set there by Tonson, and the attacks into the net. And that puts the Patriots within 2. It's just kind of how the Patriots, just kind of how set 1 went. And that one goes into the net. And Frazee will take a timeout. So we'll be back in a moment here with the conclusion of set 2 after this.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, out of the Frazee timeout. It is 15-14 in favor of the Hornets, and the Patriots with a chance to tie it up here with the serve from Riley Haugen. That serve is up and over and back over in one touch. Now they'll set it up for the attack from the middle of the net. Ziegler will touch up on it. Here's the set for the attack. Blocked at the net. Ziegler, I'm not sure if that was the first or second touch. And they'll come over, and that will be a Tonson with the bump kill. And they'll retake a 2-point lead. Ellie Ryerson, I think. Maybe I misread the jersey on that one. I didn't. It was Danny Pichet on the serve there for Frazee. Pichet will touch up on it there for O'Brien. Far side kill down. Got it. 17-14. The Hornets are, I wouldn't say comfortable lead just yet, but they're getting close. Serve from Pichet is over. Blocked at the net. Nice job there by Gabrielson. 18-14. Second touch there, Haugen, and they'll get it back over. Now Ziegler sets it up for the attack, middle of the net. Down in bounds. Nice job here as Frazee is coming out firing after the timeout. Ellie Ryerson with the kill there. 19-14. Can Winnimac make a rally here? Pushed over, free ball here for the Patriots, a chance to set something up. Frazee will keep it alive. O'Brien sends it over, and a whistle, and a net violation. (20-14). They'll send it over, and Frazee will keep it alive. Can they get another one? Not this time around. That one was out of bounds. And now Winnimac will take a timeout as they are down by 7, 21-14. Back in a moment here on the Minnesota Sports Station.
Magnitude Sports Media Network is your home for all types of sports programming in a 3-state region. Over 500 previous games are available right now on demand. Since 2017, we've brought you an average of 275 games a year, including junior varsity and varsity matchups across 8 different sports. Now we're on pace for the same amount of games this year. It's a whole lot of sports, and it's all right here, where North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota teams play. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
All right, welcome back. 21-14, Frazee has the lead here in set number 2. Best of 3. Winnemac took the first set, 26-24. Now Frazee trying to answer and send this to a set 3. So far, so good, as Danny Pache, the junior, will have the serve here for the Hornets. That serve is up and over and nearly an ace. Nearly. But they will return it, and now Ziegler will have to send it over from behind the 10-foot line on the third touch. Now it's set up for the attack. Nice dig out there. Gets down on one knee. I believe that was Ryerson. Don't check that, Starry. No, check that. Third time's a charm. It might have been Pache. It's been so long since Winnemac scored that I almost forgot which button to push there. And I don't mean that in a negative aspect at all. Nice job, near side kill, Ryerson. So now Alika Ryerson will have the serve. That was the other Ryerson who got the kill there. Back set, far side attack, and they got it back over. Frazee got a lucky break that time around, and they will not get the break this time around, as the point will go down off the kill by Esposeth. 22-16. If the Patriots can rally here, they might be able to come back and steal this one from the Hornets. And that will go into the books as an ace. (22-17). They're within 5. There's the set and the attack and a whistle and a point for Frazee. Gabrielson will get credit for that point. Now Ziegler will have the serve here. Serve is over. There's a set to the back pin. Kept alive there by Frazee. Back set near side pin for the attack into the net. Off the swing by Johansson. (23-18). If they can get to 20 before Frazee scores again, that could be good news. Let's say 21. Ziegler will dig that one out, and they'll set up on the attack. O'Brien sends it over. One touch. O'Brien. Whistle, and net violation on Winnemac. So that makes it set point here for Frazee. Looking to tie this thing up and send it to a third set. I believe set 3 is 15 points. Now we'll win it. (25-18). Hornets take the second set, and we'll go to a third set here. 48 minutes into the match. The last one took, I think it was 49, so we're a little bit off schedule, but we're not complaining either. So back in a moment here with set 3 in just a second on the Minnesota Sports Station.
Diamond Academy and Magnitude Sports Media Network are providing a huge opportunity for high school athletes. Player profile videos shine the spotlight on a skill set required for a position in a particular sport. Whether you play softball, track and field, or any other sport, if you're a sophomore or junior, it's time to schedule your video. Most tapings take less than an hour and can save you thousands when a recruiter puts your name in the starting lineup for a college scholarship. For more information, and click on Player Profiles at msportsnet.com or call us at 701-373-1843.
All right, we go to a set 3. I believe it's a 15-point set here in set 3. Although it did not specify that in the rules. Let's see if I got the rules here. I'm not sure if I do or not. I do not. And I clearly remember the ones I read in my email, so I'm pretty confident it did not say anything specific about that. So I'm just going to take a guess that we go to 15, and if it goes beyond 15, then I guess my guess was wrong. Try and say that a few times quick. I guess my guess was wrong. Once again, in the first set, Barnesville would take the match against Battle Lake, 2-0, 25-12 in set 1 and 28-26 in set 2. We'll see Barnesville again against the Frazee Hornets here after set 3 of the Hornets match with the Patriots. And the schedule is set up in favor of Barnesville, and that would be a reason why it's the Barnesville invite. As Barnesville gets a match off every match, and their opponents always have to play back-to-back heading into their match with Barnesville. So if you're not a Barnesville fan, you're not smiling right now. If you're a Barnesville fan, you're smiling right now. So Winnemac will have the serve. Teams will stay on the same side of the net as they were in set 2. And we're underway here in set 3. The serve is over. The winner of this one will get the win in the pool play. Point 1 goes to Winnemac. Ziegler on the second touch. Free ball sent over there by Starry. Now on the attack, and it's going to go down as a kill for Lindsay Espeseth. And I'm running out of room to put kills down in her scoring box. 2-0. Ziegler set, far side, O'Brien. Bump back towards O'Brien, and she can't get that one over the net. Point, or yeah, it will be a touch violation. 3-0 quick lead here for Winnemac in set 3. And it'll be Riley Haugen with the serve. Far side, that was McKenna and O'Brien. That one dropped out of bounds. That'll put the serve in the hands of Annika Ryerson. Serve is over. Attack from the near side, and Ziegler will save it. Free ball for the Patriots. They'll set up for the attack here, and the attack will come. It dropped in bounds, and I would agree with both of those flags from the two officials. It was close, but it was in bounds. It was on the line. So it's 4-1 now in favor of Winnemac. That serve is just barely over. Send it back far side there for Starry. Starry will get it to go down. That one hits the tape as it comes over. It goes on the books as an ace for Ziegler. The Hornets are back within 1 now, looking to tie it up here on this serve if possible. Once again, we'll get that connection there. I did not see who got that point there due to our video loss, and I apologize. But it is tied at 4. The point did go to Frazee. Out of bounds and another point to Frazee. We'll say it was a side out since we don't know who scored. And once again, our scoring is always unofficial, even if we didn't miss anything. Because you never know when you might have missed something. That one landed, I thought that landed inbounds, but I guess not. Another point for Frazee, and it's 6-4 and a timeout. Winnemac. All right, we'll take a timeout as well. We have a full minute. We'll be back in just under a minute.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, coming out of the break there was a service error from Ziegler. Served it out of bounds. Point for Winnemac, and it's 6-5. Patriots will have the serve. Serve comes out of the hands of Carly Sander, the senior. Back set there by Boucher. Back over to the Patriots. Ziegler will touch up on it. And a free ball to the Patriots from the 10-foot line. It dropped out of bounds. Nice attention to detail there. And we're tied up at 6 as a result. Sent back over in 2. Patriots will control it. Send it back there to Haugen, who had to send it over. Back set to the near pin on the attack. Nice dig out by Haugen. One touch right back over to the Hornets. Attack middle of the net. Block at the net. Sent back over. And now Ziegler will have a chance to reset it here for the Hornets. Nice diving. That went through the beams on the ceiling and back down to the other side. That was a nice, a nice play as well as a little bit of luck. And now block at the net. Point Frazee. (7-6). Hornets have the lead. Attacking there into the net. 8-6 now, Hornets. Once again, I do believe it's a 15-point set here in set 3. That one out of bounds. Point Frazee. (9-6). Serve is over. Serve came out of the hands of Atonson. Back over, Ziegler, now Atonson will set it up, middle of the net for the attack, block at the net, and point Winnemac. (9-7). Espeseth will have the serve. Standing serve from the middle of the service line is up and over. Here's the set to the far side for the attack. Dug out nicely there by the Patriots, and they'll keep it alive and send it back over. Back set, near pin attack. Did it drop in bounds? It did not. Attacking air, Hornets, and now it's 9-8. And every time the Hornets get a 2 or 3 point lead, the Patriots crawl right back, and Frazee wants to talk it over. We'll let them do that. Back in a moment here on the Minnesota Sports Station.
Diamond Academy and Magnitude Sports Media Network are providing a huge opportunity for high school athletes. Player profile videos shine the spotlight on a skill set required for a position in a particular sport. Whether you play softball, track and field, or any other sport, if you're a sophomore or junior, it's time to schedule your video. Most tapings take less than an hour and can save you thousands when a recruiter puts your name in the starting lineup for a college scholarship. For more information, click on Player Profiles at msportsnet.com or call us at 701-373-1843.
All right, it's 9-8. Frazee took the timeout. Winnimac with the serve and an opportunity to tie this thing up. Once again, best of 3, so this is the final set. The winner of this one takes the match. That one hits the tape as it comes over, but Ziegler able to make contact on it. Now they have to send over a free ball from behind the 10-foot line. Here's the set on the attack for the near pin here, and it's down for the kill. Winnimac ties it up on the kill there by Espaseth. According to my numbers, that's her 10th kill of the match. Serve is over, Ziegler will touch up on it. Now bump set over to the far side, pushed over, and one touch back over to the Hornets. Here's the bump set, tacked to the near side, and that will go down for a kill. Nice job there by Jaren Johansson. 10-9 as the Hornets will take the lead. Ball will roll into the hands of Maddie Starr, who has 4 kills and an ace in this match, according to my numbers. Making another ace. 11-9. This one will be controlled by the Patriots, but out of bounds. (12-9), the Hornets. Blocked at the net, and the Patriots can't control it. In on the block there for the Hornets was both Ellie Ryerson and Jaren Johansson. 13-9. Serve is over. Joust for it at the net. That'll drop for a point there for Carly Sander. Serve will go in the hands of the junior Paige Breckel. Serve is over. Ziegler makes first contact and misjudged that one. Ziegler sends it over. There's a chance for Winnimac. Out of bounds. Nice call there by the Frazee teammates. 14-10. I believe it's match point. Jaren Johansson will have the serve. And Johansson will get the ace. And Frazee will win it 15-10. Your final in 3 sets. Frazee 2, Winnimac 1, 24-26, 25-18, and 15-10. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back in a few moments here with the 3rd match of the day. The preceding was a presentation of the Minnesota Sports Station on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.